Well, I'm out here in my garage where we're packing up and getting ready for the journey ahead. I've been out here working and patching up things from the sale of our home, and last Sunday was my last message at RB Community. It's been an honor to serve there. And of course, you think about, well, what are you going to preach about for your last message? What last words would you give to people as you go on a new adventure? Well, we had scheduled the end of the series from Romans chapters 10, 11, and 12. If you've been following the daily devotionals, you know that for the last 3 weeks, that's what we've been talking about, Romans 10, 11, and 12. So I stayed with the text, and Romans chapter 12 would be a fantastic thing to give to a new believer. Chapters 12, verses 1, 2, and 3. In verse 1, present yourself as a living sacrifice. Make a commitment that is sacrificial. What a great way to challenge a new believer, the Apostle Paul, to the early believers in Rome. And then in verse 2, maintain that relationship and that commitment by not being conformed by the standards of the world, but by the renewing of your mind that God enables. Make a commitment, maintain the relationship. And then in verse 3, what a great reminder. Don't think of yourself as better than anyone else, for everyone has been given a measure of faith in Christ. And then he describes spiritual gifts in chapter 12. And that would be a great way to end. But as is often the case when you study the life of Jesus and you make the commitment to follow him and maintain the relationship, you find something that always pops up that challenges. And in chapter 12, we read a little further down, something that at first sounds nice and easy. Love without hypocrisy, I think is the way it's recounted there. And abhor what is evil. Well, of course, we all would say that. Then you read a little further and he goes through some explanations about love and committing to your fellow believers. And then the kicker. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Well, anyone who's ever gone through any kind of pain knows, yep, that sounds like Jesus. And yep, that's where the rubber hits the road. That is a great reminder that you could leave with anyone if you wanted to impart wisdom to them. Of course, make a sacrificial commitment. Present yourself as an act of worship, as a living sacrifice. Chapter 12, verse 1. Maintain the relationship. Don't be conformed by the world. Don't think of yourself as better than others, but then remember the ultimate standard is Jesus. And Paul conveys his understanding of the standard of Jesus. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. May that be a challenge for you this weekend to think of the standards that we find in Christ, all of Paul's teaching, all of the gospel. Great words to ponder this weekend and for the rest of our lives. Until next time, thanks for studying with me. God bless.
Thanks for watching, but please remember to subscribe down here. Click my dad's big face. Please subscribe. There's great stuff over here, but subscribe down here first. Click his big face. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.